everybody, my name is Valentina. Welcome to Valentina Sounds and welcome to a new episode of Show Me Something Good. My guest today is my very good friend Jacopo.
Hello everyone.
Jacopo and I share an Italian heritage. Italianness, not even heritage. We are the real Italians of Philadelphia. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure there are more, but
there must be
we
more.
don't know them.
But we don't know them. If you're out there, send us.
If you are in Philadelphia and you're Italian, come talk to us.
Come talk to us. We make food
and we'll share something good.
Yeah, and we make music together. Jacopo is a great singer, songwriter, and guitar player, arranger, and world traveler. Right?
Wow.
Yeah. And I was lucky enough to record some harmonies on his new upcoming album. When is that coming out?
There's a question. Anytime between December 17 and March 18.
Great. So
I like to cut myself some slack.
Yeah, well, why not? So if you're interested in learning more about Jacopo's music and what we made together in this project, the link will be in the more info area below the video. So without further ado, I will introduce you now to the dish that we're making today. Today we're making panzanella. Panzanella in my house, what do you call it?
Pasta fritta.
Pasta fritta. So it is really fried dough. It's the same recipe that you would use for a pizza dough, more or less, and with a couple of different things along the way that we'll show you in the video, and you'll end up with these wonderful little sandwich things. Pockets of fried dough that you can stuff with all these amazing things. Thank you so much for bringing the stuff, and thank you for suggesting the panzanella, and I hope you enjoy the video.
First of all, we're gonna make the dough. Either the bread machine or by hand, the recipe doesn't change. 200 milliliters of lukewarm water, 350 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 package of dry active yeast. And if you're doing it by hand, mix these ingredients first and then add 1 teaspoon of salt. If you're doing it in the bread machine, put it in the opposite corner like I'm doing in the video. Then add a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, work it well and let it rise for about an hour and a half.
So this is the result. You want to do the honors?
Yes.
So some flour on the worksheet, and then we don't want to touch it too much because we do like the bubbles that have been created.
So we're not gonna reknead, just like
no, we're not gonna reknead it. We're gonna how do you say this?
La stendiamo.
Yeah, sì, la stendiamo, no? Did you understand, everyone? So
we're gonna just flatten it.
We're just trying to flatten it. Le gonfiose dopo non possono dentro. If you don't make it thin enough, then they don't. When you fry them, they don't cook inside, and they become a little bit doughy, and it's not.
It's already heavy as it is, so.
No. And then we just cover it, because if you don't, it will the dough will create a little crust on top, which is we don't want that. And now we wait for another 30 minutes.
See you in half an hour.
Yeah, make sure you have good company because you gotta wait.
Yeah.
Guarda che bella!
È venuta gonfiata, eh?
Look how beautiful! Yeah. And it doesn't have the hard surface, so that's great. And you can tell that it proofed. Because we don't want to do this too much because this is our focaccia. We just want to put some flour on top, and not too much because that's gonna fry. At the same time, I have some vegetable oil of choice here in a large pot. And when you put in, did you know this? When you put in a wooden spoon and it starts making those sounds, it means that the oil is hot enough.
I usually like throw some water. And it explodes.
But the water explodes, yeah.
It's a dangerous cookie. It's good, thank you.
Let's not do that. We make them really small. We make them like, I'll show you one.
Right.
We make them like this.
As long as they can hold a slice of prosciutto.
Well, you use them more, we use them more like bread. And then we do like this.
No. Okay, so we do some garlic and some.
I will let you try this.
But then can you still like stuff them?
No, we don't stuff them. We just put the prosciutto and whatever on
Yeah,
top.
then we had like a regional difference here, actually.
Yeah, I think it's just the way we serve them at the restaurant. It's cute, and we put them in with bread. And then we're gonna fry it. Toss it in there, and there's about 2 fingers of vegetable oil in the pot so that your panzanelle are not gonna touch the bottom of the pan. They're sort of gonna float in there as if you were frying them in a fryer. And you will see that they puff up, and you might have to roll them on the other side at some point in the cooking so that they don't just burn on one side only. And that's it.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
In Luca, we cut them this size, let's say. And then with this we make for probably 2 or 3.
Okay.
And then cut like this.
Yeah.
Actually, let's make 2.
Okay. Cool.
And then basically they puff up.
Yeah.
And then you cut them open and then stuff them with prosciutto and eat them like a sandwich.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Pronti. And we really cook them like super fast, so flip them over. I still think the oil is keep flipping them, and then as soon as they're ready, which I would say they're ready.
That's perfect.
Yeah. All right.
So as you can see, we made some like we make it in my house, and some like they make it in Jacopo's house. And that's it. These are panzanelle. They will seem really crunchy at the beginning, but then if you give it a minute, it will soften. As you can see, I can push on them and it's not resisting. And the little ones hold a little bit more of the crunch than the big ones.
So I went to South Philly to get something to go with it.
Thank you, Jacopo. Woo!
Some salame felino,
Che bello.
capicollo. Then we got some prosciutto cotto.
What a feast.
And some prosciutto crudo.
Oh my god. We also have some tomato that you made over here. I'm contributing with so he brought all these things and I made the dough.
The capers.
At least I made the dough, and I bought some capers and anchovies and mozzarella because that's one of my favorite combinations that you never see it in the United States.
Yeah. And let's not forget, we discovered that if you fry the panzanelle or the pasta fritta in the pan, it gives you this nice little line, so you know where to cut.
Yeah, because
So
otherwise
you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know where to cut.
So-
So I'm gonna try your method. Can I do it with my hands?
Yeah, please.
You can even do it with your hands, people. So, and like, how awesome would it be if you had people over for dinner and instead of just regular bread as an appetizer, you would take the time to make these. If you have a bread machine, it's really simple.
Yeah.
You just put it in there and it will rise it for you, and then all you have to do is cut them and fry them basically. And if not, even if doing it by hand, it took all of 15-20 minutes.
Yeah. And it's all another level.
Yeah, and then you can put them, you can fill them in yourself and put them on a tray, and they can, or split them in half, so you can have sort of a finger food kind of thing going with all the holidays coming up, or dinner parties or whatever. I like to entertain. Do you like to entertain?
Oh yeah. In Italy we have a designated fryer, so a person that stays at the pan, this lane. Now I'm gonna try the version with the tomato and put anchovies, a couple, and a few capers.
Here we go.
Thank you. Is that la siciliana?
Yeah. I like the one with prosciutto crudo, but I think it needs a little bit of mozzarella.
Yes. It's on the...
This is basically a sandwich.
Yeah.
Basically, we made a fried sandwich. Cheers! Health! Health to everyone!
Yeah, it's definitely like dietary food. Like this one.
Diet friendly.
Yeah, diet friendly food.
We could grill some vegetables and make it vegan or vegetarian. Thank you so much for following this episode of Show Me Something Good. Don't forget to like the video if you liked what we did, and check out our musical performance that we are going to post soon.
If we're still able to play after 16 Panzanella.
Yeah, we'll see what our
The harmonies might be a little on the heavy side.
what our voices sound like after Panzanella. Please subscribe if you want to see more of these, or if you have any suggestions for recipes or guests I should have on the show.
Alright, thanks for having me.
Ciao!
Ciao! Saluti e baci!